Dance to thy daddy, sing to thy mummy, dance to thy daddy, to the mummy sing. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy, thou shalt have a fishy when the boat comes in. Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyYohnny. That's me, I am Johnny Chiodini. It's hot in London. So if you can hear a noise in the background, like a hum, that is an air conditioning unit. It will be on for the entire stream. It's still like 26 degrees centigrade in this room, despite the fact that air conditioning unit has been running all day. So, good stuff. Hope everyone is staying hydrated, whether it's hot where you are or not. Today we're going to be playing Cast and Chill, which is a chilled fishing game, which I've not played yet. This is what it looks like. Oh, we can choose. That's a beagle. We can choose different. We can choose different me's to be fishing person. Oh, I've got a ponytail today. Let's go with that. And then we shall choose us a dog. That's a Bernese Mountain Dog. Where's that beagle gone? I liked it. Oh, a corgi. Yeah, come on, it's got to be the beagle, hasn't it? Oh, you can pet the dog. Can't pet yourself. Probably wise. So yeah, this is a very chilled fishing game. I've been meaning to play it for a while, and I thought to myself, today's a good day to do it. Let's just not do anything too strenuous today. Let's just kick back, do some fishing, keep our fluid levels up, just generally be cool. In both senses of the word. Although, Cast and Chill, it's a risk. I said this on the thumbnail. It's a risky name for a video game. Because the whole Netflix and chill thing, it's a booty call thing, right? Like, weird. Very weird. Anyway, we've got a beagle, like I said. Pet the beagle. Pet the beagle. Sherry, don't like it. Pet the beagle. How is everybody doing? I see some of you are still seeing the chat crowns. I went into settings. I turned them off. I said no, I said don't. I don't want it. And yet they remain. But what you can do, I think it's in the YouTube app, if you go to your Me page and then settings and then live chat, you can opt out of this stuff. So I'm not seeing the crowns or anything like that. But annoyingly, it looks like everyone has to opt out for some reason. It's really annoying. 14 Faraday, or 14 Faraday, has done a super chat saying, "Perk to staying home sick today, I can catch your stream live. Please pet the beagle for me. This one's for you." There you go, pet the beagle. We'll keep doing that. I'm sorry you're sick. That's rubbish. I hope you feel a lot better very soon. There you go, pet the beagle. Oh, the dog went woof. Did you hear that? Did you hear the dog bark? We'll do some yeah. We'll do some fishing in a minute. Let's go. Cast and chill. Hey, look at the dog. Whoa. That dog can jump. Pet the dog. I think that's all we do, right? Oh, here we go. Let's go rowing. Aubrey Murray says, "I have a lot of conference calls today, so I'll only be half watching, but I'm excited for fishing. Let's go." Yes, please. I haven't been fishing since I was a child. It's a nice activity. I mean, not if you're a fish. But, you know. Cast your line. I will, as soon as I have read the super chats that I have. Wraith Finds has done a super chat saying, "Good morning, Johnny and Skellies. It was nice knowing you all, for I'm surely going to melt away this weekend as we hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit and we have no AC. Oh, God. Wraith, here are some top tips. Wrap your pillow in a towel. It will just keep you a lot cooler at night. Spend most of the day with your feet in a bowl of water. That is a really good way to stay cool. Keep your fluids up, but also watch your sodium levels, because people often are like, yum, 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 more water, and then they're like, why do I feel weird? The answer is you also need salt. It's a balance of electrolytes, so be ye careful. And just melt into a puddle. Just do as little as possible. Those are my top tips. Eto Parinka has done a super chat saying, "Hiya, I hope you'll have a nice time playing this weirdly named game. Pet all the dogs." I will. Don't worry. Okie dokie. Cast your line. I will cast my line. Whee! Bloop. The art style is very nice. Oh, down we go, look. New species discovered. Oh, we got a bite. Hold to reel in. Yep. Did we get it? We got it! That was easy. Store your catch. New species caught. Threadfin shad. Six String Dreams has done a super chat saying, "I'm stuck at home sick with literal cat scratch fever. Chill is the only speed I have today, so I'm happy to get a stream to match. Happy Juneteenth. And to you, Six String Dreams. I'm sorry you've got literal cat scratch fever. That sucks. Oh, look, we can flip it around. We can fish this way, we can fish that way. For some reason, fishing that way makes me feel weird. Let's cast. Whee! See what else we can get. Oh, it's mostly these fellows. Oh! Damn. New species discovered. Okay. Oh, got a bite. Wasn't the one I wanted. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the dog was happy because I caught a fish. Threadfin shad. 4.4 inches, 1 ounce. Open logbook. Smallmouth bass. We've seen one. We haven't caught any. We can catch them at the fork, and they like crankbait. Chaos says Threadfin Shad is the name of my prog rock band. That's fair. Lil Guppy Bobber. That's the name of my prog rock band. Biggest catch, 8.6 inches, 10 ounces. Wow. Neko the Kitty says, "So is this Dave the Diver's more chill cousin?" I think so. I'm also going to put my face top left because I think I'll obscure less that way. A Walk in the Park says, "Would Watson enjoy being on a boat?" I don't think so. Like a small one like that. I think she'd just be confused. Actually, maybe. Maybe she would. I might test it sometime. I think she'd be alright. She likes the water. This Must Be Thursday says, "Is there a banjo? Can we turn up game sound for the banjo?" There isn't currently a banjo. There has been a banjo. Let's go a bit further into the lake, shall we? This is pleasant. Invisible Goat says, "My parents' dog is obsessed with boats whenever he gets a chance to go on one." I don't think I've ever taken Watson on one. I know that there's a place where you can hire rowboats and they allow you to take your dog. So maybe one day. Whee! Okay, let's see what we can get. I'd like a smallmouth bass. New species discovered again. Wow. Hot dog. Well, it's a fish, but you know what I mean. Love Mickey says, "I imagine Watson watching the fish like my cats watch birds from the window." Yeah. To be honest with you, Watson has just been a puddle all day. Like me, we've both just been just doing as little as humanly possible. Not getting a bite here, are we? Let's reel it in. Come on. Yep. And then it's just bloop. Oh, it went all the way out there again. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in me boat. There we go, little fish. Beagle enjoyed that. Release your catch. Release your catch. Another threadfin shad. Not my bust. Love Mickey says, "Oh no, does she like those cooling pads for pets?" Yeah, she doesn't love them, but she likes them well enough. Pet the beagle. Sharif don't like it. Come on. Let's have a fish. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy. Thou shalt have a bloater when the boat comes in. Take my bait. Oh. Oh. No, nothing. You cheeky little fuckers. I think I got one. Yep. What is it? What is it? Let's keep it. A threadfin shad, 6.1 inches, 3 ounces. Edward Ling has done a super chat saying, a nice chill Johnny stream is what I needed today to help fight the hay fever. Also, how long before the secret Lovecraftian horror stuff starts? I don't think this is like Grum, where we were like, what a normal game. What a normal gardening game. I do think this is just a chill fishing game. Promise. Whoa, Cat from the Kong! Hey, how you doing? Cat says, gosh, it's been ages since I managed to join a live stream. Hope your champions are all well. Doing alright, thanks. I've been obscenely busy the last few months. Like, busier than I would like to be. And I was about to say, but it should calm down soon. But that's just kind of... The adult existence is just saying things should calm down soon. Forever. Until the end. So, things are really busy. I hope to catch my breath at some point, but we will see. Threadfin shad. Alright, we got paid 15 buckaroonies for that. Walleye. The fork. Spoon bait. Alright, so Golden Fork River. The fork. I'd love to catch a smallmouth bass, or a walleye, or a bluegill sunfish. I thought we were going to get one of these at some point, but we didn't. So, right, threadfin shad. Caught with a bobber. Great. You can also get a bluegill sunfish with that, but we need crankbait for a smallmouth bass. So let's... How do we go about getting that? We'll find out. Golden Fork River. Species, bluegill sunfish, smallmouth bass, threadfin shad, walleye, and one more? Ooh. Hello, mate. Hey there, bud. I'm Rusty. Come on in. Alright, Rusty, sure. What we got here? That's a bobber. All the gears over on the right there. Lures, rods, boats, and upgrades. The whole shebang. Yep. Holla if you need a hand or a good story. I got both in space. Oh, sorry, Lovelock. Matt Ferguson says, feeling that, I've started marking the weekends in my calendar that I'm not busy and telling my future self not to do anything on them. Yeah. Currently, it looks like I might have some time that isn't obscenely busy in September. My calendar is genuinely filling up all the way to September. It's wild. And I tell myself every year I'm going to take at least a month where I just say no to things. I've tried and failed to do it twice now. I tried to do the merry month of May, where I just say no to everything. Didn't do it. Was extremely busy in May. Yeah. Just so busy. Cara Dennison has done a super chat saying, have a cold drink of your choice on me. Hope you get a bit of a breather soon. Thank you. My current cold drink of choice is water, because it's so warm. Right. Love Mickey says, is it bad to admit that I was swooning for Nate? I was asking for a friend. I mean, what? Oh. Katronica suggests November. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll do November. Where are you off to, pig? Bye-bye. You can't see her, but she just left her crate. I'm going to rearrange this room really soon. I've been threatening to do it for months now, but I'm going to do it. And I think Watson might be more visible when I do it. We'll see. Anyway, right. Hooks and lures. What we got here? Crankbait. Small spoon bait. Best for walleye and... Well, we can afford the crankbait, but not the spoon bait. Heavy spoon bait. You need a bigger rod. Rods. Lil Guppy. Nothing fancy. Just a solid stick to get your line wet and maybe land your first catch. Maple Scout. Reliable, nimble, and tough as northern brush. Timberjack. Heavy-duty rod made for bruisers and toothy critters. Boats. Here's my pond paddler. No gas, no glory, just guts. The leaky bucket runs like a dream if your dream's full of smoke and lake water. Loon chaser. Sleek, steady, and built to turn heads and haul catch. Coastal rambler looks like the orca from Jaws. Loaded with every bell and whistle. None of them necessary, all of them nice. And then licenses. Grabbing a fishing license lets you unlock new waters to fish, because the best lunkers don't hang about by the dock. Grizzly Ridge River. Fawn Mirror? Fawn? Is that Fawn Mirror Lake? Yes. ice water, and old wreck. Well, I think it's obvious. Look at this bear. It's adorable. Let's try and get to Grizzly Ridge River during this live stream. That's our goal, and it all starts here, buying some crankbait. Piper Barnes says, the leaky bucket reminds me of my lovely Sea of Thieves ship, the Spiteful Wreck. Very good. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in so long. I can't even remember what my my ship was called. I think I had one called the Lovely Skelly Pal. But I had another one, and I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, Corio Malayan has done a super chat saying, I'm trying to harness train my kitten to make things easier in case we have to evacuate for hurricanes. He's not loving it so far. That's very smart, though. That's a very good thing to do. A rubbish reason to have to harness train your cat, but a very good precaution to be taking. Right, let's go fishing again. Whee! Pet the dog. Fishing beagle. Chaos says, buying crankbait so you can go see the bears. Perfectly innocent. Yeah, perfectly innocent, if you ask me. Right. Change rod and lure. Bobber. Best for 3, yep. Crankbait. Method, jig or retrieve. Okay, jig or retrieve. Alright. There's methods now. Okay. Let's catch us a phoebe. Michael Berthelson says, Cocaine Bear River. I didn't watch Cocaine Bear. I asked somebody who had seen it what it was like, and they said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Cocaine Bear needed less plot and more Cocaine Bear. Come on, I'm jigging it, aren't I? Oh, you can let out line as well. Jigging, jigging, jigging. That was too much. New species discovered. What is it? We're going to catch one. Yes, we are. They're massive down there, look. Oh, stop reeling when the fish is fighting hard. Alright. It is like fishing, isn't it? Okay, let it get tired. And then let it get tired. I said let it get, yeah. Oh, steady. Fucking hell. Ah, upgrade your line strength and length to handle bigger fish. Marlin, bit through this piano wire, don't you tell me my business again. I'm jigging it. Getting jiggy with it. No, to catch fish. No, gonna catch a fishy. Fucking come on. This thing's superhuman. It's the Tony Stark of fish. Wait, Tony Stark isn't superhuman. He's just a man with lots of money in a suit. It's superhuman. It's a fuck. It's the. Hang on, I've got something for this. I've got something. Oh, idle mode. What the fuck? I've got something for this. Wait, any minute now. Any minute now. My brain is totally fucked by the weather. It's the. I can't think of a single reference. I can't think of a single reference that's someone that's superhuman. It's not the Wolverine of fish. It's like the Wolverine of fish. Fuck me. Good lord. Christine Govas Robert. Sure, we'll say it that way today. Has done a super chat saying, "Hello, Johnny and LSPs. Happy Juneteenth to my fellow Americans." And Johnny, I know you probably stressed about how to pronounce my name, but I'm sure you did great-ish. Great-ish is what I aim for. Come on, fish. Come on then, fish. Come on, little fish. Yeah, get in my ship. Boat. Come on. Brown trout. New species caught. 12.9 inches, 2 pounds, 11 ounces. Great. Well, let's do some more crankbait fishing. Aquaman! Aquaman would have been really good. Well done, Snap. Damn it. Listen, I'll drop me your email address. I'll give you the channel after this. I'll just give you the login. I'm going to retire. It's yours now. Whether you want it or not. If you got a day job, quit it. You're going to be Johnny Chiodini now. You'll get used to it, don't worry. The trick is to have very low self-esteem. But to be working on it. You have therapy on Mondays. Snap says cracks knuckles. Alright, great. Cara Dennison says, a Johnny regeneration already? Yeah, new teeth. Smallmouth bass. New species caught. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I wanted to... No, fucking... Get off my rod, you bastards. I want to change... There we go. Let's go back to the bobber. Snooze? We can have little a snooze? Sure, let's sleep until morning. Zzz. Wake up, dog. Look, geese. Well, this is nice. Hi, wee says, alright, me bobber. Right, bobbers. Petting the dog. Throwing out a bobber. Throw out a bobber. You wait till them come to you, and then you reel them in. Hold on. We'll get one in a minute now. There we go. Oh, no, yeah. Not the one I thought I was getting, but we've got one, didn't we? Let's throw it back. Oh, no. Threadfin shad. All right. That's 3 fish. You know, 3 and done. That's my rule, bobbers. Oh, no. The heat. I go practically nocturnal when it's really hot. I went to bed at 5 AM today because couldn't sleep. Alright, me bobbers. A walk in the park says, what's the dog called? We don't have a name for the dog yet. Whoa, that brown trout was worth bank. Right, we're going to make a fucking fortune. We're going to make a goddamn fortune. Ha! Ha, you been fishing or stealing from a hatchery? Fuck off. Right, we need 100 for the maple scout. Big crankbait. We'll need a bigger rod. Okay, alright. Right. Okay. This is how we make our fortune. We're gonna save up 100 to get a maple scout. Then we'll start reeling in bigger fish. Then we're gonna keep making money. Send out a bobber. Snorpen Bass says, not gonna lie, that looks like a lake you can swim in until your skin wrinkles. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Hey, look! There's a duck! Alright, me bobbers! This must be Thursday, says, I don't know what it is about bluegrass banjo, but it makes my brain quiet. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's partly why I love Hard Space Shipbreaker so much. Alright, me bobber! Oh! What were that, then? I don't think I've ever swum in a lake, you know. I think I'd quite like to. Alright, me bobbers! Come on, me bobber! Come on, me bobbers! Bobbers! Fucking help me! Aidan has done a super chat. It reads, finally decided to put the portable AC on despite how noisy it is and now regretting not putting it on earlier. I feel you on that one. Oh, threadfin shad. Alright. That's enough bobbers. Time for crankbait. Jonathan Rice says, I was eyeing this up myself yesterday, so I'm glad to see you streaming it, Johnny. You're very welcome. Not that you were saying thank you, but yeah. It's good. I like it. There's been a few games I've sort of really been looking forward to lately, and this is one of them. I need to start producing more just one-off Let's Plays on the channel. There's a demo for a game that I've been given access to. that I'm meaning to cover soon. Come on, me bobbers. Come on, lovely bit of crankbait. Come on. Oh, you bobber bastard. Yeah, go fucking get in my fucking... Get in my boat. Yes. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Come on. Up, 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 up. Get it, Beagle. Yeah. That's got to be my biggest catch, right? New biggest catch. That's my bust. Buh. Michael Berthelson says, Johnny, you're starting to sound like Dick Strawbridge. Who's Dick Strawbridge? Arthur Bale says, going to join by doing some fishing in Fallout 76. There is fishing in Fallout 76? Interesting. Oh, also, the co-op shooter that's set in the world of Control is out now, isn't it? I really want to give that a go. It's not the demo for the sequel to Strange Horticulture, Octo-chan. I should really have a look at that. It is... What's it called? Hold on. Occlude. Occlude is like a solitaire game. It's from the makers of... Oh, God. My brain is so terrible. The game where I play as a monarch and you threw me in a river. For the king. It's weird and lovely. And it's sort of... You're doing weird rituals by playing solitaire. I've been meaning to cover it. Ooh, come on. Hey, Sarah's in chat. It was cool how Johnny's glasses popped back onto their face there. Anyway, hi and bye, Skellies. Alright, bye, Sarah. Nice to see you. I hope you're well. King of the castle. King of the castle. Fuck. See if we can get the same fish twice. You little bobber. Bobbers. Oh, yeah. That is the same one. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you little bobber. Yeah, brown trout, brown trout, brown trout. Alright, let's go back. Neko the Kitty says, aha, yes, as it's known in our house, the Awuga game. Well, I'm glad to have left such a strong legacy. Octo-chan says, lol, I don't recall wishlisting a Clued, but apparently past me did. Yeah. I can't remember what the Control co-op shooter is. Brown. Slim pickings today. That's alright. Let's get back out there straight away. Because we want $100 for a bigger rod. That's what we need. Not having that fucking guy mock me again about the size of the fucking fish I'm catching. FBC Firebreak. Thank you, Martin C. I'm really looking forward to it. It's on Game Pass, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Federal Bureau of Control Firebreak, of course. Love Mickey says, I've been unable to play anything but Idle Champions for some reason. That's fair. I hope you're playing with Rust on the Harbour. Best of all the Oxventurers. Yeah, get him, Johnny. Oh, a deer. Hello, mate. We can't catch it. We'll pet the dog. It's on PS Premium at launch as well. Nice. Rust all the way. And Egbert. Brilliant. Bloop. Right. Now, this isn't a bobber. This is crankbait. It's very different. You gotta... Yeah. What you gotta do is tease them. Like that, you see? Like that. Just like that. Like that. Nice and patient. Nice and patient. Don't reel in too high. You want to pay out some line. Pay out some line. Right. There you go. There you go. He comes out. Wings down. Alley shuffle. Then you know he's doing his business. If anyone got that reference, I'd be fucking amazed, I'll be honest with you. Depends how plugged in you were to late 90s British television. Oh, oh, you little bobber. Couple of bobbers and some crankbait. That'll do. Crispy Goth Butler says, I've been obsessed with the altars lately after watching the Natural 6 one-shot. Ooh, what is the altars, please? I saw that they were doing it, and I saw a thumbnail where they were all wearing fake moustaches. Try a different lure if the fish aren't interested. Will they in? Interested. Oh, a couple of bobbers. Hey, right, bobber it is. Right, have a bobber. Have yourself a little bobber. A little bobbin? Bobber? This work, of course, is spin your bait. There we go. Okay, get on board. Get on board. Yeah, alright, mate. Alright. Yeah, great. A survival game where your crew is all clones of you, but you having taken different paths in life. Oh, cool. A bluegill sunfish. That was our first bluegill sunfish. Great. Let's have another one. Love Mickey says, how are you feeling about that Switch 2 controversy? I've seen a lot of anger. I'm not aware of any controversy. Like, and not because I'm like... I'm not like, whoa, what are you talking about? But, like, I just haven't been paying attention. I don't really know why people are annoyed about it. I'm quite enjoying having a Switch 2. Oh, everyone is voiced by Alex from Nat 6. Well, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? No, hang on. Oh, new biggest catch. Bigger sun gills. I wanted to go... Yeah, come on. I want to go... Yeah. How do we... Wait. Oh, what's that? Oh! Yeah, back. Bobbers? Bobbers? I want to go back that way a bit. There we go. Pet the dog. Love Mickey says, they're mostly angry about the price and that you apparently don't own the games, which I honestly don't fully understand. I mean, it's the same with Steam. You don't technically own the games that you have, but whatever. Crankbait. As for the price, like it's a, you know, it's a console. Buy it or don't. I don't know. I reasoned with myself that it was a justified expense because it's partly for work, and also, you know, I like Nintendo consoles, so sod it. But I get it. Brown trout. Right, back we go then. The great goddess Freya says this is so pretty, isn't it? I really like it. Ah, Scott Hutchinson says, just finished your Alan Wake playthrough to find you are alive. Well, no, you are live. Well, hey, I am alive. And I'm live. I'm Alan Wake, a writer. God, that game took me forever to finish. But I did enjoy it very much. Right, sell them up. 74, right, come on. We're going to go get that fucking rod. We're going to be at Bear Fish... River Fish... Bear River before we know it. Love Mickey says, the true question is Alan Wake a good writer? They kind of... I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet, but they kind of make reference to that at some point, don't they? That he's a bit of a hack. Come on, then. Yep, yeah, come on. Oh, he's fighting. This will be a huge... Ah! I was going to say this will be a huge get if I can catch this one. Oh, go on. Go on. Let's have another round. Come here. Yeah, you silly fish. You silly fish. Come on. Right, that's all you. That's your fault, that one. Smallmouth bass. Small brain bass? Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Do. Right. One of my friends texted me today saying I just made an omelette sandwich. Is that weird? I said no, because, like, a fried egg sandwich is fine, so why not omelette sandwich? What do you think, chat? Martin C says I can't separate Alan Wake from Will Scarlet in Men in Tights whenever I think about it. Oh, yeah, fuck, of course. Will Scarlett O'Hara. We're from Georgia. Whoop! Get in my boat. That's a big fish. Smallmouth bass. Smallmouth bass. You can buy omelette sandwiches here, says Cara. Oh, great. Omelette sandwich sounds genius. I love an omelette sandwich. Great. Cool. Good. I'm glad to hear it. It seemed fine, but I was like, well, if my friend is worrying about this, should I be worried about this? Speaking of which, my friend has a question to ask me about a cliff later. Can't wait to find out what he wants me to do. Sleeper Agent says, omelette on a sandwich or omelette as the bread part of a sandwich? No, omelette in a sandwich. So bread's still involved. Right, we'll catch a little guy and we'll go back and sell this lot. Threadfin shad. Off we go. I went to Kendal in the Lake District over the weekend. Had a little break, had a little holiday, which was very nice. And I ate the most unhinged jacket potato of my life. It was called a dinner jacket. Good pun, I thought. And they were like, choose your filling. So I was like, okay, I'll have a jacket potato with bacon and onions in it. And then they were like, then we'll put white sauce and cheese on the top. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice. I didn't really count on how much white sauce and cheese. They was in like a little oven-proof dish, and they had smothered the whole thing in white sauce and then cheese. I had to excavate the potato. It was delightful, but when it turned up, I thought, my God, what have I done? It was... I'm going to show you photos. Because I had never heard of this before. People from the north, I don't know if that's if this is just a thing, right? But... Come on. That, believe it or not, is a potato. Look at it. Look at it. It was wild. It was just incredible. Octochan says that's not a jacket potato. That's some kind of potato casserole bake. Yeah. I mean, it was from... Hang on. Kendal Finkel's? I think it was from a cafe called... Finkel's. It was wild. Absolutely wild. So basically, what I've come to appreciate recently is there are no rules when it comes to food. Love Mickey says, is that like a bechamel sauce or something? Yeah, basically, yes. Throw out another bobber. Whee! Neko the Kitty says, was it more or less unhinged than a tuna sandwich with sweet chili sauce? I can't believe that sandwich is still fucking haunting me. All these years on. It's more than half a decade since that happened. Whoops. I forgot to put my... put the game back on. Here I am, bobbers! Michael Berthelsen says, there is one rule for food, don't waste it. Yes, that's fair. Anonymous says, you went to the Lake District. Did you locate some previously unknown plants you can sell to people seeking help? No, but somebody recognised me in the booths when I was buying some cheese, and that was nice. And I found some pints in some nice pubs, and I went for a nice walk. It's very nice around there. Actually, no, hang on a minute. We want to throw down the... Kirby Rawstorn says, am I mad or does a sweet chili tuna sandwich sound good? Not the one I had. I can't tell the story again. I think I can only tell the story once every few years, really. Come on. Singer. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Get here. Come here. Boop. Ah, Little bastard. Angel Beat says, has it been a few years yet? No. Oh no, now we feel left out. Hold on. I'll find the link to the last time. Tip, holds to reel in. I know! I'll find a link to the last time I told the story. I've only told it twice on the internet. And I know one of them was in 2020. Oh. AB Moonglade has done a super chat saying, hi Johnny and LSPs. My friend loved her shout out. She said, you're very funny. And she said, and I quote, they sound like Astarion, end quote. I got a really cool shirt. I'll change my profile pic. Nice. Thank you for the compliment about sounding like Astarion. I'll take that. Right, hang on. Let me find a link to the fucking tuna story. Tuna. I was going to search tuna on my own YouTube channel. No, okay, it's hidden. Oh shit, we can afford the good rod. I'm looking forward to seeing this shirt, Obi Moonblade. Sounds nice. Okay. La 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 la. Search across your channel. Sandwich. Tuna? What the fuck? Oh, come on, it's got to be there. Don't make me go through all 309 videos to find the right fucking one. Hold on. Oh! Wait, am I fishing automatically? I think I'm auto-fishing. It did say there's an idle mode to this. So that's nice. Sweet chili story, here we go. I'm auto-fishing! So this is from the first ever stream I did on this channel. Well, not the first ever stream I did on this channel. Right. Watch that when it suits you. Wait, no, we can afford the new rod. What are we doing? Silly auto-fishing. Catastrophe says viewer numbers plummet as we all go watch the chili story. I was a bit worried about that, but there we go. Yep, concurrent viewers dropping as people go watch a 6 minutes video of me talking about a fucking sandwich. Well, butter my auger, you're back. Just in time, too. The fish have been acting weird without you. What? Something in the air, or maybe they just missed your scent. Okay. Boom, maple scout. Line length. Oh, we can upgrade the line length. And the rod strength. Okay. Oh, I could have done that with little guppy, could I? That's annoying. Look, it's fine. Maple Scout's the one. Okay. Grizzly Ridge River, we're coming, baby. Alright. What do we want? We need 6 more bucks to upgrade the line strength. Whee! Mr. Brainley says, can you mount a fish to the left of the shopkeep? I hope so. We'll find out, I guess. Looks like you can't catch small fish with the new rod. Ah, but Anonymous, look. I've got both of them with me. I can only catch medium fish with the Maple Scout. That's interesting. Let's get a crankbait. Get some crankbait going. A walk in the park says, can we call the dog Bobber? Yeah, sure. Bobber? Bobber? Come on now, Bobber. Oh, smallmouth bass. 14.3 inches. Not the biggest I've caught. Whee! That's a big cast. Look at that. Like Les Mis. A big cast. No? Didn't like that one? Okay. Bobbers. Ooh. Catastrophe said boo. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Tim Hutchinson says, just got here. Is this just a cozy fishing game? Not a criticism, mind. It is. It is, most certainly. As far as I'm aware, there's no catch. Ha! Oh, it's definitely not a catch if I'm going to keep fishing like that. There's no... It's not like secretly a horror game or anything. It's just nice, chill fishing. Fuck off. Come back. Come back. Look at that little bastard. Come on. Come on. Bobbers. Harp Alice says, what an excellent vibe as I shamble out of bed, feeling like badly microwave reheated death with a stabby sore throat. Brackets, save me fishing game vibes. Oh, I'm sorry you feel so rough. That's no good. Hopefully it improves very soon. Get some fluids on board. Ow. Right, talking of being on board, let's get back on the boat. And let's go... upgrade the reel. That's what I was going to say. Mr. Brainley says, you've definitely developed a reputation if you have to specify which games you play aren't secretly horror games. Yeah, I'm not sad about it. Oh, I think we can mount a fish. You here for worms or winning? Because I'll tell you, this year's Monster Walleye Trophy is still up for grabs. Ain't nobody broke the record yet. £19. Last year it was little Evie Jean took the crown. Surprised everyone too. Tiny gal with a busted boat motor and a cooler full of snacks, holding a beast like it was nothing. Rules are simple. Any rod or reel is fine. You land a walleye heavier than Evie Jeans and that trophy's yours, along with a year's worth of bragging rights. Little tip for you. Ain't no point trying to wrangle a beast like that with poor gear. Alright, well let's upgrade the rod strength. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's get ourselves back out there. We got fish to catch and sell. Oh good. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, Half Alice. Let's see. Crankbait? Yeah, let's do it. Bobbers! And now bobbers. Pet the dog. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hello. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Come on. Come on. AB Moonglade. There we go. Has posted, has changed. It's done a super chat with the new t-shirt. And it combines D&D with activism, and it's really cool. Hell yes. I love getting a good shirt that's new and good. Oh, one of my favourites is from Black Paper UK, and it's your new biggest catch, smallmouth bass, £3, 1 ounce, and it says sisters, not just cis, as in CIS dash ters. Cat from the Kong says, okay, back from the sandwich story, forever scarred. Yup. There are people talking alongside me there, my friends John and John. I love them both very much. Even though they continue to take the piss out of me about a fucking sandwich I didn't even order. Should we do a... Bobbers? Let's change it up. Let's do bobber. And then let's fucking hoon it. Whee! That was pointless. I don't think any of these are medium fish is the problem. Use a smaller rod if your target fish is spooked. Well, it's probably spooked because I fucking keep reeling it in. Well, let's go further out. Sleeper Agent says, back from the sandwich story. Hi. Bobbers? Come on, one of you's got to be medium. Cheerful Table. I was like, cheerfultable? What? Cheerful Table has done a super chat saying, hi Johnny, also LSPs. Just want to say thanks for helping me and for helping inspire me to mitigate my anxiety enough to play some TTRPGs. I've run a few games and it has been a blast thus far. Love from NYC. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Cheerful Table. I'm really glad. Like, anxiety is such a fucking exhausting thing to deal with. I'm extremely glad that you've been able to mitigate it enough to do something you enjoy. Long may it continue. Well done. Okay. Whee! Christoph, I was drunk, then I was hungover. That's why. That's why I ate the sandwich. Oh, come on. Little bobbers. Right, back we go. Yes, this is the kind of tempo I needed today. Just a nice little chat. Nice little bit of fishing. Excuse me. The Silver-Tongued Cynic has done a super chat saying, watching one of the greatest YouTubers from work yet again with boss's permission. Here's some for your allergy tabs. Thank you very much. Whoa! That small-mouth bass was worth a chunk of change, huh? Right. What do we want? You bring supper or just bragging rights? Always got something to say, this one. Ooh, look at small spoon bait. That can do small, medium, or large. Let's get that. Great. That means we can use the... Mel says, replying on behalf of Christoph as they're back in full screen mode for my viewing pleasure. They never finished anything when drunk or hungover that was bad and are baffled. Clearly you're a better person than I am. Aiden says the music oddly reminds me of the Bagpuss theme. Interesting. Twilight Fire says, always glad to have a Johnny stream to watch. Currently trying to learn Python as I look for jobs after graduating. Very good luck with it. As far as I'm aware, best thing to do is you grab hold of them, wrap your body around them, and you squeeze until they die, then you eat them whole. The squeezing's very important. Come on. Come on, you big fish. Alright, chill out. Yep. You're mine. New species caught. Walleye. Great. Mel says the game looks gorgeous, by the way. It's very nice. I like it. Come on. Don't be scared. Yeah, be scared. I'm going to catch you. Wow, this rod's fantastic. Another walleye. And a third walleye. New biggest catch. Let's go back. Davy Jones says, hi, Skelly pals. We fish? We fish? The music's gone all weird. Sure. Octo-chan says, I just tuned back in as Johnny is describing how to eat things as a python. Correct. Oh, shit. Yeah, making bank. Heavy spoon bait, best for walleye and... well, we're not really seeing big enough Phoebes. Right. Don't really need to be upgrading the Maple Scout this much, but hey ho. Right. Let's get back out there. Bobbers? You right, bobbers? Don't think these ones are interested. Nope, we'll be wanting a different lure. Bars? Crankbait! Out you go. What the fuck? Oh my god! Sorry, Anonymous Skeleton Pal has just done an absolutely fucking colossal super chat. Whoa! Thank you so much. Holy shit. That is a vast amount of money. Thank you very much. Wow, okay. I'm not really sure what to say. That is an obscene amount of money. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Harbala says, that's a big fish. That is a big fish. That's a big fish. Think how many fish fingers that would buy. Fucking hell. Thank you. That's so kind. Oh, smallmouth bass. Josh Warrior says, 3 cheers for the Anonymous Skeleton Pal. Hip hip, thanks again. Neko the Kitty says, amazing bobber. What do other languages say instead of hip hip hooray? I've never thought about it before. EJ says the power of that sandwich story. Use a smaller rod if your target fish is spooked. Yeah, alright. What if we use a bobber? No, let's use the little guppy. Love Mickey says we say hurrah. Hooty hoo, says Ian Smith. Who says hooty hoo? I like it. Hooty hoo. Here, here. Russian just says gip instead of hip. Gip, gip, hooray! Hard G is in GIF. Well, this isn't working, is it? Alright, let's go a bit further out. I'm still absolutely bowled over by that. And on a skeleton, pal. Fucking hell. Whee! This must be Thursday, says, I speak German, but I've never seen a German celebrate. I mean, there's Zika Zaka Zika Zaka Hoi Hoi Hoi, which I quite like. I know that's a German one, right? Yeah, you're gonna get in my boat. You're gonna get in my boat. Oh god, you're quite strong. You're not gonna get in my boat, are you? Get in my boat, come on. There. Josh Warriad says, excuse me, there's what? Yeah. It's a call and response thing. Zika Zaka Zika Zaka. Hoi hoi hoi. Oh yeah, brown trout. Brown trout sell for good money. As a German, I have never heard of that, Johnny. Right, hang on. So... hang on. Okay, here we go. Smallmouth bass. Brown trout. Oh, yeah. Let's go see the guy again. So there was a guy called Johnny Buchart, who was a comedian in the 1970s, who basically tricked the audience, because it was an audience full of like quite a lot of well, I guess they weren't even old people at that point. He tricked the audience into doing a Sieg Heil. I'm not explaining this very well. Hang on. I'm just gonna share a link. It's 25 seconds. Right. You can give that a watch. Oh no, you can't. That's too long. I need to Bitly this. Bitly. Is it Bitly? Mackley? I don't want to create an account, Bitly. Bitly? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I can't believe I'm going to all this length, but... okay, that's shorter. Okay, it's coming in chat now. Right, it's 25 seconds, so you watch that and come back. It's, that's where I learned that from, anyway. But it's pretty wild. Anyway, right. Well, I'll be a hole like that. You're on fire. Thank you. Hooks and lures, heavy spoon bait. Let's keep saving our money. We'll go to Fawn Mirror Lake first. Let's just start saving up. Cat from the Kong says that clip is education, right? I mean, it's kind of interesting in a way that it just shows how deep that societal conditioning went. That, you know, in the 73, there was still, you know, people would still go and just. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Red shirt, what 0001 says, oh goodness, I can't tell if they were angrier at themselves or him, right? Sleeper Agent says, I would have been mortified in that situation. Ah, Dave Tech says, I've heard of that before. It's like, oggy, 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 oi, oi, oi. Of course. Oggy, oggy, oggy. Yeah, you would feel a bit fucking weird, wouldn't you? If almost 20 years after the end of the Second World War, that happened and you were like, oh. Well, that was dormant. Cat from the Kong says there were plenty of people in that room who learned it from school. Learned it in school, they were all mortified at themselves. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I lost it. Right. Rod. Yeah. Yeah, we can still get... Yeah, alright, fine. Should we try a small spoon bait? Let's try it. Why not? So we got... Oh! Oh. They were interested, but not that interested. Maybe we should use the bigger rod. Yeah, let's use the bigger rod. Alright, alright, alright. Let's use Maple Scout with a small spoon bait and cast out a little further. Come on. Get on my rod. Get on it. Yep. Oh. Come on. Come on. Are you not hungry, fish? Nope. Yeah, yep. Oh. Come on. You fish. Try a different lure. You try a different lure, butthole. Wow. Right, crankbait it is then. Phoebes. Phoebes. Bite my bait. Yeah, come on then. And it never saw the water again. Brooke Boyd says, very beautiful game. It is, it's very nice, very chill. This flat is anything other than chill. It's warm! The dog and I have both just been a puddle the last couple of days. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, so I'm going to be in formal wear in extreme heat. That's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, cheeky little fucker. Up here comes smallmouth bass. Whee! Katronica says, oh no, bless you. Yep. I'm also going to be carving hamon. My friend has an entire leg of hamon that he bought in Spain on his stag do, and he wanted someone to carve it at the wedding, and he asked me, and I said, okay, I've never done that before in my life, but sure. So I'm going to be standing there for several hours, cutting up a big piece of pig. Alright, new biggest catch, brown trout, £4 7 ounces. Hell yeah, let's get back. Mel says, okay, but that at least sounds yum. Yeah, I can at least feed myself with all the ham I want. And believe me, I will. Harp Alice says, they make rather nice little portable fans that sit around your neck. Not exactly fashionable, but a potential concession to the weather. I had one of those, and I didn't really like it. 109. Octo-Chan says, ham on mukbang stream. I don't think anyone wants that. Well, slap a bass and call it Tuesday. Look at that. At that grin. Pardon? Pardon? Should we buy the heavy spoon bait? Let's do it. Let's catch ourselves a big walleye. Katronica says, do you think you'll want us to eat that after a while, smelling it in the heat? Yeah, it's cured meat. It's not going to turn. It's not going to spoil. Half Alice says, Johnny, please at least once when someone comes to you for ham, look at them blankly and say, oh no, I do caricatures, and then move like you're about to carve their visage in ham. Done. Yeah, don't worry. You can bet on it. Right. Heavy spoon bait with the maple scout. That's right. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Right, one of you's going to want this. Come on. Dance to thy daddy, sing to thy mommy, dance to thy daddy when the boat comes in. No. Dance to thy daddy, sing to thy mommy, dance to thy daddy, to thy mommy sing. That's it. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy, thou shalt have a fishy when the boat comes in. Love Mickey says, I can only eat very light food in summer. I'm a little jealous. No, I'm not dissimilar. For the last 2 days I've had... my lunch has just been 2 big tomatoes cut up with a little bit of olive oil and salt. And that's all I can eat. I'm not good in the heat, unfortunately. Come on, big fish. I bought this lure so I could catch you. Yeah, Sarah's in chat. Says, dance to ye daddy, sing to ye mammy. Right, I'm actually gonna go over there. Neko the Kitty says, I've had my first of several popsicles today. Lower core temperature, lower I say, damn it. Yeah, I went online and bought, I think, 160 Mr. Freezes. So that was pretty good. I was pretty pleased with myself that day. Yeah, fucking get in the boat. Oh my god, you're massive. Surely my reel's not up to this. Jesus fucking wept. Come on. Fuck! Oh, use a bigger rod to catch bigger fish. I was using a bigger rod, you dick! Sarah says, this is on my wish list. Is it good? It's chill. It's nice. After all of that invective, no, it is nice and genuinely is quite chill. Oh, here we go. Look who's back. Swanning around. Oh, he didn't catch me last time. Shut up. Nick Cross 1982 says, not the rod shaming. The very same, the rod shaming. Oh, this guy's too good to be caught now, is he? Come on. Come on. Where's he gone? Where you gone? Get in here, you prick. Oh, fucking hell. No, that thing's just hench. Jesus Christ! It's evolving. I've got legs now. Right, it's just gone. Jesus wept. Let's calm down. Morbid Corvid says, damn, that fish wasn't having any of your nonsense. It really wasn't. It was having none of my shit whatsoever. Oh! Sorry, I was having to reload a page on my other computer. And sure enough, look, here comes a fish. 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 Yes. Oh, I kind of fancy a nice pot now. Harp Alice says, fish evading capture by sprinting off into the forest was not on my bingo card. Now this game does have an idle mode. What if I just let it fish for me while I went and got a nice pop? I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Idle mode. Be right back. Where are you fucking going? Go fish. Thank you. Hello. Introducing to the stage a sour cherry Mr. Freeze. Did it catch anything? Of course it didn't lay about. Yeah. Sarah says, are you crunching it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm crunching it. What am I supposed to do? What? Catastrophe says cries and sensitive teeth. Oh. Sarah says, what the heck? What am I meant to do? Am I supposed to just poke a bit up and just sort of... Well, that's going to last forever, actually, isn't it? Mel says, ice is for crunch. Sarah says, Johnny, I need to re-establish how I view you as a person. Listen, I dog-ear pages, I break book spines, I crunch freeze pops. This is what I do. I don't dog-ear other people's books or break other people's spines. Try a different lure. Try a different, go fuck yourself. Sorry, that wasn't fair. Crankbait. Let's crank it. Sarah says, I bet you chomp across a Kit Kat bar as well. I don't, no. I promise. Catastrophe says, oh my god, do you just bite a cheese string? I have done in the past, yes. I also eat a Magnum by nibbling all the chocolate off, and then I eat all the ice cream. Nicosa says, funny thing, if you prepare a book for reading, you will never need to break its spine. How so? How do you prepare it? EJ says that's the only way to eat a Magnum. Yeah. That's a normal way to eat a Magnum, okay. Maxine says the optimal way to fuck up a Magnum. Wow. I reckon we upgrade the Maple Scout again. Yeah. Right, back out. Sarah says, you know what I love? A fab. Yeah, they're alright. I really like a feast. Really enjoy those. I think I get a bit thrown by the fact that a fab is like, starts out chocolatey, but it's also an ice pop. The yogurty bit's good. I don't know. Aiden says mint or chocolate feast. Just chocolate for me. Not really a big fan of mint chocolate. Cat from the Kong says, gosh, Johnny, your sighs are so relaxing to hear. Oh, thank you. We haven't pet the dog in a while. Hold on. There we go. What rod are we using? Are we using the right rod? Yes, we are. Okay, great. Nkoso says to prepare a book. 1. Lay it flat on its spine on a table and press down both sides of the cover hard. 2. Take small bits of the pages and fold them down and press them hard over and over until you get to the middle. 3. Close the book up again and give the spine a bit of a twist both ways. 4. Your book is prepared and it will be very comfortable to hold open. Interesting. Ah, Captain Crimbo says, a fab is the Viennetta of lollies. Explain yourself, Captain Crimbo. What do you mean? Dave Tech says, bring back Calippo shots. Yes. Calippo shots were great. I used to remember Viennettas being prohibitively expensive when I was young. They were like deliberately marketed as like a very expensive luxury item. And now they're really affordable. Like, you can get one for like £1. Which is interesting. I don't know if they changed hands or what. I think they were retired for a while and then came back. I don't know. Sarah says, love to be an adult and know that I can buy a Viennetta whenever I want. I know, right? Or buy 160 Mr. Freezers. I'm so excited. I'm going to buy a chest freezer soon. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm still really excited. I'm going to buy me a chest freezer. So I can just freeze lots of individual portions of foods. Sarah says, time for us all to watch that video of Viennettas being made. Please, Sarah, I've already made people watch 2 videos today that aren't this stream. It's a show and tell stream. Fair enough. Kirby Rawstorn says, I need to drop off now, but we'll leave with the fact that my friend's mum helped develop the Solero, brackets exotic flavour. Thanks for the stream. Thanks to your friend's mum. Quite frankly, that's fantastic. Harp Alice says, check freezer, chest freezer get. Johnny is now one step closer to proper redneckery. Next step is they need to acquire a porch to keep the chest freezer on. A chest freezer's a redneck thing? Interesting. Hello? Oh. My dad helped invent the lateral flow test. That's a weird one. Not the COVID one. Well, he worked on... I believe he worked on adapting them for COVID. But the original lateral flow tests were to detect a tropical disease, and they used a blood sample rather than mouth and stuff. Oh, chest freezers 'cause hunting. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So there you go. Next time you're doing a lateral flow, think of my pop. Sarah, what? What? Come on, little fish. Threadfin shads. It's a threadfin shad kind of fishing expedition. Just while we're sharing dad lore. That's fucking amazing dad lore. Come on. Come on. Bite me bait. Bite me bait. Come on. Yeah, no. Let's do some bobbers. Why not? Been a while. Well, these ones don't like bobbers. No, stop fucking. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to reel in. Okay. 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 Right, we're going to go further out, try and catch some brown trout. Angel Beat says bobbers adagio for stringfish. I enjoyed that. That was good. Chris S says, doesn't work. Does that make it a bobbins bobber? Very good. Sarah says, okay. I'll mark okay. Matt Ferguson says, my cousin wrote Funny Song, which you will have heard if you spent any time on TikTok. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do weirdest brags, please. I've already gone. It's weird brag time. Well, these. You're right there, Johnny. These. They'll be wanting a spoon bait. That's what they'll be wanting. Katrina Trigari says, my dad invented the modern bumper clip. It is Bibby says, my uncle got decked by Boy George. Sorry, your uncle got decked by Boy George? Oh, come on, fish. Come here. Come on. Behave. Yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck off. Right. You are going to end up in my boat. In Burma. Come on. No, no. Come on. Stop fighting so hard. Thank you. Come on, come on. Gone under the boat. I think he's gone under the boat. Don't you dare start living life on land. Yes! That's got to be a record, right? 2 foot 2 inches, 8 pound 4 ounce walleye. Woohoo! Expressive Depressive says also my aunt did Pilates for Lady Gaga. Why can't she do her own fucking Pilates? No. Alison Vassaval's dad met Andre the Giant. Luke Gray says, my parents are the reason hospitals can lend equipment to other hospitals not part of the same company or group in the UK. That's excellent. Davy Jones says, my brother worked on Hunt Showdown. Tell your brother's cool. Love Mickey says, I used to perform / go out to shows with a couple of the drag queens of season 1 of Drag Race UK. That's pretty great. Ian Smith says, I appear in a journal for lawyers having appeared to assist a barrister in a case against homophobic street preachers with pink nail polish, a rainbow tie on, and a mermaid necklace. Yes, Ian. Oh my god, that walleye was worth 66 bucks. Back already? Fish must be jumping in the boat. Yeah, you're damn right. I just wanted to come in and so you could look me in the eye and see my fucking... how good I am at this. Right, let's do that again. Nevermore says, my grandma got in a gunfight with Mexican feds. Fucking hell, you win. Piper Barnes says, my mum met Bono at a hotel she and my dad were staying at for a conference. I'm so sorry, Piper. I'm sorry. Sarah says, oh, who is this silverfish, Daddy? Right, we'll catch 3 fish and then we'll go see him again, Sarah. Don't worry. I think he's called Rusty. Toby Tobin says, animatronic of Scissor Sisters fame once gave me the face of her caterpillar cake. She had a birthday party at the pub I worked in, and it was an excellent day all round. Hell yeah. Come on, Dad. Need a smaller rod, I reckon. Or we should be doing this with crankbait. Crankbait when you notice the stripes of dirt in your fries. Ow. Crank it right when you die. Hot and pony. Mel says, I want to know what's behind. Can we eventually go into the river closest to the mountains? Yes. We'll be on to the next bit of water once we've made 250 bucks. Well, if you don't want this lure, then what do you want, eh? Heavy spoon bait? Small spoon bait? Small heavy spoon bait? Small bib? Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't fight. There we go. Walleye. Pet the beagle. Cara Dennison says, my family lineage can be traced back to Syrian horse thieves. Hell yeah. Whee! Aaron Templeman says, this looks amazing. Is it only on Steam? I'm not sure, actually. Could somebody Google that for me, please? Also, I should really go for a 5-minute break, shouldn't I? Because it's about that time. I've been fishing for an hour and a half. God, are we going to make it to the Bear Creek today? Maybe we won't. Crankbait when you notice the stripes. Do-do-do fries. When you dip. All right, let's take 5. You know the drill. It's a 5-minute break. Get some water on board. I'm going to put this fucker back in idle mode. Yeah, idle mode. Fish away. Video game. Do my bidding. 5-minute break. Going to get some water. Going to use the toilet. Do what you want. Here comes a picture of my dog and some smooth jazz. Be right back. Hello everybody, how you doing? I hope everyone is well. Boo Must Die asks how old Watson is. She's 8 years old now. She's in her prime. Let's see if we caught anything. Did we catch anything? Hey? We caught anything? Useless. What are we using anyway? Crankbait. Here we go. Redshirt 0001 says my cat is 8 years old too. A fine age. I like to think of Watson as the only good thing that came out of 2016. Sure, it's the year society really started collapsing, but I got a dog! Right, back we go. Right, we're going to go see Fishing Daddy, or whatever his name is. Oh, we're so close to being able to afford to go to the next fishing location. Here's Rusty. Holy smokes, you clean out the lake or just the cocky ones? Haha. Nice one, Rusty. What's this? Tip? You're a real gem, you know that? Well, I'll be. A fish from every hole in the fork. Not too shabby, bud. Looks like your rod's still twitching, and wouldn't you know it, there's a sweet little spot upriver at Beaver Dam. Hang on, I'll scribble it on your map. Don't say I never give you nothing. Oh. What the fuck? We can just go to Beaver Dam. Golden Fork River, species brown trout, and... What? Holy shit. Love Mickey says one of my cats turned 20 this year, and she's still going strong. Dang. Excuse me. This is nice. Look at this area of fishing. Area of fishing. Stretch of river? Is that what you were looking for, Johnny? Area of fishing. Right, we're going to go crankbait with a maple scout. Let's see what else we can find. Whee! New species discovered. What is it? And does it want crankbait? It does not. It does not want crankbait. Does it want heavy spoonbait? Or small spoonbait? Does it want spoonbait? Eh. Come on. Oh. Way! Oh. Oh. Whoopsie. Heh. Eh. Catch it. Catch the fish. Well, that's a brown trout, isn't it? No, a crappie. A what? A crappie? Crappie? Damn it. Let's go with a heavy spoon bait. Six String Dream says we pronounce it more like crappie where I'm from. Wow. Damn it. Come on. Oh. That's a big fish. Excuse me, big fish. Hey there, big guy. You want some of this? Yep. Why can nobody bite properly? Bastards! Do I need to use the smaller one? Eh. What the fuck is up with all of these fish? Why do they never actually latch? They're biting, but they don't know how? Silly. Longbread meat guy says yes, crappie is the correct pronunciation. But so then why did they spell it the funny way? Dunno. What is happening? Do I need to change bait? I mean, they're interested in it. Do you like crankbait? Is that what you want? Oh no, they don't care, look. No, they don't care. Bobbers? Let's use the little guppy, I guess. See how that does us. You know what? These fish aren't my friends anymore. There, I said it. Whoa! Alison Vasselbauer has done an enormous super chat. Thank you very much, Alison. That's really generous. The super chat reads, fun fact, the compound that is responsible for allergic reactions to mango and cashews is the same one that causes hives and blisters when touching poison ivy or poison oak. They're all within the same plant family, so they produce similar metabolites. I did not know this. Does that mean if you touched, like, poison ivy or poison oak, you could develop a sensitivity to mango and cashews? Inquiring minds would like to know. Well, I would like to know. I guess I count as an inquiring mind. Thank you again. That's a really, really generous super chat. I hugely appreciate it. Yeah, it is a good fact. You're right, Chris S. Wow, did you see that little fish? It's a cunty little turn. Sorry. That was a sassy little turn. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry! Uru Smith says, any recent news for the City of the Black Rose campaign, Johnny? Well, I know that as a stretch goal I have been unlocked. So I'm going to be in a vignette, as will Ginny D. I don't know if we're going to be appearing together, but whoops-a-daisy. Why won't you bite? What is wrong with fish? Alison says, not necessarily, but if you are very sensitive to poison ivy or poison oak, it's likely possible that you are also allergic to mango. Huh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the Black Rose campaign is just going from strength to strength. I think they're about to get a soundtrack as their next stretch goal. So that's nice and exciting. I think the 3 Black Halflings are just phenomenal, and they deserve every success. So if you haven't checked out the City of the Black Rose Kickstarter campaign, you should. There, I said it. Come on, you look hungry. What is wrong with these fish? Does someone want a bobber? Let's try a bobber. Bobbers! Oh, bobber! Come on. Why aren't they biting? So confused. Christoph says nothing to do with the fury of the Black Rose, I assume. No, nothing. Right. Fuck this. We're gonna go talk to Fish Daddy or whatever he's called. Whatever. What did you call him earlier, Sarah? Silverfish Daddy? Are you using the right rod? Says Edward Ling. Probably not. Oh no, I was using the smaller one. We should have been fine. Maple Scout small spoon bait. Alright, we'll try that again. Let's go see our man. Ain't it nice when the good ones come back? Welcome, pal. Hi. Tip. Alright, let's go back out there. Maple Scout and small spoon bait. Blue Cat 02 says, well, this is super chill. It is! Small spoon bait. Maple Scout. Me and my dog. Fishing. New species discovered? Where you been hiding? What is wrong with fish? And I mean that. What the fuck is going on? What? Why do they keep bouncing off? It's not... It ain't natural. Longbread Meat Guy says Silverfish Daddy or Silverfish Daddy, because those are two very different daddies. Yeah, not keen on silverfishes. I wonder what the other guy's like. These little fellas here. Let's try them. Sarah says, no, that's Tigger you're thinking of. He's always bouncing off. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, is that an interested fish? What is wrong with them? Sarah says, fuck's sake, did I miss Silverfish Daddy again? You did. I'm sorry. Why is nothing biting? I know that the logical explanation is that I'm not using the right gear, but they keep trying to bite, and then they just go, bleh? Boomer Sty says, haven't been around in a while. Is Nice Switch around today? Sarah is Nice Switch. Surprise! You try a little bobber? Try a little bobber. We're gonna bob for him. Let's try a bobber. Little bobbers? Little bobbers? Whee! Little bobbers. You want a bobber? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be shy. Take your bobbers. Hey! Fucking finally, a fish. Strong fish. Dead fish. Long-nosed sucker. 14 ounces? Oh, wait. No, that's under a pound. I was like, that's a huge fish. No, it isn't. It's small. Got it. Come on, bobbers. Ryan Murphy says, turns out a torn Achilles and COVID can both be soothed by a Johnny stream. This is lovely. Oh, Ryan, that's a powerfully shit combo. I'm sorry. I hope you get over both very soon. I understand a torn Achilles probably going to take a bit longer, but still. You little bobber. You little bobber, you. Right, small spoon bait. Fish out that way. See what we can catch. Johnnyohnny is on a super chat saying, have you played Red Carnations on a Black Grave? No, I've heard of it, I think. I'm gonna Google that. Red Carnations on a Black Grave. Collaborative storytelling. Ooh, no, I haven't. That looks fun. Excuse me. That's gross. Thanks for the heads up. Why will nobody fucking consent to be caught? Pwing! Nick Ross 1982 says, hearing Johnny describe something as C-bomb and constantly saying silverfish daddy can be so healing. Happy Pride. Happy Pride! Oh, fucking hell! Do I need a bigger rod? Let's try a bigger rod. Sarah says, I wish I was a fish so I could be caught by Silverfish Daddy. Yep. Hey, if wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets. Right, we're going back. We're going back. Mate, Nakala Kitty says, does our silver fish daddy have new things for us to buy? Are we not flirting with the fish correctly? Let's have a look, actually. Rusty's rule. Coffee's free if I like you. Your mug's earning it. What? Aha! Jighead! Drop shot! Well, let's get both. Long-nosed suckers. Alright. Yes, I should have thought about that, really. Boo Must Die says, Johnny, have you been following your beloved Mariners this season? Once again, good start and then fade, fade, fade. Oh, I know. I know. It is painful. We've sort of picked up again a little bit recently, but yeah, it's I don't feel great about it. Oi! That's more like it. You long-nosed sucker. There we go. Well, that's much better. New biggest catch, £2 14 ounces. Christine says, my Cubs are doing well. Well, the Cubs are playing the Mariners from Friday through Sunday, so enjoy today, Christine, because after it, we're going to be baseball enemies for a few days. Right, let's try the other lure we got. Jighead. The Killer Dynamo says, could be worse, Johnny. I'm a Colorado Rockies fan. Yikes. You're my baseball enemy. Way! We are rivals at sport. I hope your team performs worse than mine. Other than that, I bear you no ill will. I just like when my team wins the game. If that means yours must lose, then I am really fine with that because we're sports enemies. That little baseball tune, but it's in the minor key, says Sarah. That little baseball tune? Show some goddamn respect. I tell you what. Take Me Out to the Ball Game is such a delightful song. And then so many fucking... Well, I say so many. More than one fucking baseball team. Unfortunately, the Mariners are included in this. Don't play it. They sing God Bless America. And it's like, I get it. You like your country. Sure. But come on. It's Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Oh, we might be able to buy the leaky bucket soon. Boop. Ba-do-ba-dee ball game. Sarah says, okay, that big baseball tune. Thank you. Boop. Ba-dee-ba-dee ball game. Boop. Ba-dee-ba-dee ball. C. Clark says, I'm used to God Bless America only happening on Sundays, in addition to Take Me Out during the 7th inning stretch. Oh, maybe. Because watching it on the MLB app, you don't... It often goes to, like, ad break during the 7th inning stretch. So maybe you do get both. I hope so, because what a lovely song. Yeah, come on, get in my boat. Gonna sell you for money. Thank you, largemouth bass. £4. A £4. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out to the ball game. Funny. Hey, another fish. Come on. Nicosa says, saw that fucking coming. Of course you did. And that's what made it better. I want you to take me out to the ball game. Hell yeah, making money. Now that's what I call a comeback. Don't say it, 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 don't say it. Appreciate it, bud. Ain't nothing like hauling in a fat old largemouth bass after giving your workout. Heard there's a swarm of little rock bass up at the Mistwood, thickening skeeters on a July evening. Alright, baby. Let's go. The Mistwood it is. Killer Dynamo says, oh god, that shopkeeper looks like my dad. Well, this must be an interesting chat for you to read, huh? Oh, I like this one. I like Mistwood. Right. What did you say there was? Largemouth bass? Catfish? I didn't catch a catfish? Jighead. 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 Maple Scout. Fishing. Sarah went straight in with, I'm gonna marry your dad. Oh, dear. I've imagined what life might be like without Sarah in it, and I can tell you I'm not especially interested. Continued Sarah having, please. Well, I don't think they like this lure. Oh, yes they do. Come on. What are you? You some sort of pike? A short-haired red horse. Short-haired red horse. Short-haired red horse. Way. Short-lived red horse. The way it keeps getting caught. Got it. Take me out to the game. Take me out to the... We'll try the spoon bait. See what that does. Fuck all! Ah. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Boop. Burbot. Caught me a burbot. Caught me a burbot. Wait, no. We want to go that way. We want to go that way. We want to go sell our stuff. Burbot. Well, I was out looking for largemouth bass. I caught myself a couple of burbot. Well, one burbot. 2 short-haired red horse. Worth a bit of money, they were. That's alright, nah. Right. What we got? What we got there? Spinner bait. It's alright for creek chub. Creek chub, that's what we call getting turned on by a small river. Nasty case of creek chub there. Catastrophe says, sorry, what? You fucking heard, cat. You heard. There we go. There's a creek chub. Creek chub. Angel Beat says, come again. Give me 20 minutes. Wait. Beer, 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 beer. I don't know if that's a creek chub. You know where a fucking creek chub is. Burbot. Oh, creek chub. That ain't one of them. Blackout says, so it's one of those days, is it, lol? I didn't sleep well last night, and it's really hot, so yes. Oh, get you, come on, wet. Well done, bobbers. Steelhead. Ah, we'll be catching another one of those then, won't we? Come on then. Come on. Yeah, give me boat. Ooh, well done, bobbers. Steelhead. Again. Should we do a little drop shot? Ooh, woof. Ducks piloting a mech skeleton pal has done a super chat. Saying, well, after everything, I've had a tattoo for the memory of my son, hand and footprints with his name, got a new pet, royal python called Sai, and I'm going out tonight with my fiancée to celebrate our engagement. Hope all are well. That sounds, I mean, a royal python called Sai sounds amazing. And I really hope you enjoy the celebration, and I hope the tattoo heals really well. I think that's a lovely thing to have. Lots of love to you. I hope you're doing okay. New biggest catch, steelhead. I love snakes. I think they're great. They're a really pleasant feeling. Just like cool little guys, you know? What else can we buy? That cooler better be heavy or we're fighting. Alright, Pop Pop. Thanks, bud. Holding a big steelhead, did you? Thing must have fought like a wolverine on a bad day. Got this new rod in, too. Good for hauling more like it. More like it, the freshwater kind anyway. Or chucking bait way out deep. Old blue baitcaster. That's what they used to call me. Tough as a dock post, built for mid-size mayhem, and casts like a dream. Well, we're going to be buying that in one fishing trip's time, I reckon. Or reckon. Longbread Meat Guy says, a wolverine? See, Johnny's metaphor did work. Just about. Oh, way! New species discovered, huh? Do you want some of this? You don't. But you were thinking about it. Come on. Oh, you did want some. Silly fucker. Rock bass. Now all we need is a rock lobster. Please go away, rock bass. Thank you. Killer Dynamo has done a super chat saying, my bait shop hunk dad says you're all doing great and he's proud of you all. Even Sarah. Especially Sarah. Let's try a different lure. Let's try jighead. I can't really remember what these ones are, but... Would anybody like a little bite? Who's hungry? This one. Who's dying? This one. Burbert. Luke Gray says, I have to go back to work, I go. Just wanted to ask, what has made your year so far, Johnny? For me, it was getting to meet you and Oxbox crew at the live show, although I couldn't speak, I was so nervous. For me, what's made my year? What's made my year? The Call of Cthulhu tour was really lovely. Getting to work with Josephine McAdam so closely for so long was fucking brilliant. And Jasper as well. That was good. I don't know. I've made some good progress this year in terms of my mental health and sorting my life out and stuff, and getting down to some good old-fashioned writing. So that's probably made my year, I think. Oh, and going in a circle pit at a gig when I just had a big meal and it wasn't a good idea because I'm not young anymore. That's about it, I think. And Luke, I hope we get to meet again and talk. It's a funny thing. Like going to a meet and greet like that, you just get mobbed by half a dozen people, and we're all very relaxed because we know each other. And I do feel a bit bad sometimes. Sometimes I wish there was sort of a cure I could give people. Just to like pop a little sweetie in your mouth and be like, "Don't worry." But you know. Doesn't always work that way. Come on. Whee! Biggest burbot. Big Berber. Now we're going to get the rod that Silverfish Daddy wants us to have. Is that what we've been calling him? Fuck yeah, that's exactly the right amount of money. It's fate. Give me that old blue baitcaster. Whoa! Built for mid-size mayhem. It's not the only one. Mid-size mayhem. Right, rod. Old blue baitcaster. It's got basically the same fucking stats as the one we've already been using. Hell yeah. Oh. Whee! Blue. Who wants it? It does cast like a dream. Let's see if it is built like a fence post, though. Not with this fucking look. Oh, maybe. Yeah, come here. Oh, what? I can reply to Super Chats now. Another step of YouTube copying Discord. Thanks, Daniel. Yes. A steel head. A steel head. Ducks piloting a mech skeleton pal says, also waiting for the latest live ox venture to come on YouTube so I can see it. I know that the edit is in process. The edit is underway. As is the edit for Weirdwood Season 2. I got sent an excellent blooper today from me being irresponsible about the smoke machine. Sarah says, when does this get a Dave the Diver crossover? Dave just pops up every now and screams while holding up a phone. This is what it is. Right, what do we want? What do we want? Small spoon bait? Right. Love Mickey says, how are you feeling about that Season 1 stream that's planned? Should be fun. Long old stream. That should be lots of fun. I am hosting it, so I will see you there. Can't remember what fish these are. These are... Oh, you want drop shots? I'll give you a drop shot, mate. Don't worry about it. Are you alright, Johnny? I don't know. Mikose says, I can't wait for the streamathon. I submitted my Liliana picture, and I hope to see it there. I'm really looking forward to the seeing all of the fan art. There we go. Short head, red horse. Wow. Oh, that's a big cast. Bigger than I wanted. Oh, alright. Welcome back. Come on then. Come on then. Whee. That's 3 fish again. How do we upgrade our fishing storage? 3 fish isn't many fish. Oh, probably with a boat. We've caught everything in the mistwood now. No, we haven't. We've not caught a creek chub with a spinnerbait. Well, let's do more of that then. Spinnerbait. Gosh, it's warm. It's just very warm, isn't it? I mean, you're not here, so, you know. Neko the Kitty says, been watching Weirdwood Season 1 lately as a pre-game. I randomly asked my friends, you know those hats that are just a disc of leather with a cord around it? And give zero context. Your poor friends. I really want to find one of those hats. Really annoyed that I got rid of the one I had. I mean, I had it, I think in 27... No! God, it must have been 2013. Yeah, it must have been 2013 I had it. So, it stands to reason I wouldn't keep it for 12 years. But I'm annoyed I didn't. Come on. Up we pop. Up we pop. Don't be a dick. Yeah, you're my fish. Whoa, big steelhead. Look at that. No. No. Spin it, mate. There we go. Woo. Oh. You looking at my... You having a peek at my lure? Hmm? Damn it. Hey, alright. Welcome to the party, pal. Whee! Boom Must says, Johnny, do you have any thoughts on King of the Hill coming back? I didn't know it was coming back. I'm not sure how I feel about that, given that some of the original voice cast are no longer with us. Especially given the circumstances of the most recent passing from among the cast. I mean, I love King of the Hill. I think it's one of the best things that's ever been televised, so I don't know, I'm not sure. Hannah Axelson, who I'll remind you never misses, has done a super chat, so I assume I'm being set up here. It reads, I used to go mackerel fishing with my dad when I was little. I can't remember us ever catching any, though. If you have any fishing tips, let me know. Oh. Right, let's go back to the shop. Hello. Back with a bounty, eh? Yep. Okay, we need 200 for the leaky bucket. Oh, look at the dog. The dog's so good. Whee! Come on, little fish. Oh, fuck you. Sorry. David Jones says, I'm not sure if it has already been asked and or answered, but will the Weirdwood mega stream be available on VOD afterwards? I believe so. I think so. Hannah says, it's not one of my best, but in my defense, I broke my toe yesterday and have been limping around the house all day. Ah, oh, Hannah, I'm sorry. Why'd you do that? I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm very sorry to hear it. I hope you feel better soon. That was just unpleasant, Johnny. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is that a burbot down there? Fucking hell. Let's do drop shot. Dear oh dear. Hannah says, all in caps, I got ambushed by the vacuum cleaner on the floor. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm sorry, Hannah. That sucks. I like the little spin that Bobbers does when we catch a fish. Cara Denison says, sucks, vacuum cleaner. Johnny, that's not what I meant to say. I wasn't aiming for that. Steelheads, eh? You like spinnerbait, don't you? Spinnerbait. Oh, God. Cast that a bit further out than I wanted. Hello, mate. Come here. Kingslayer, come here. We're catching fish. Oh, apparently not. Yeah, come on. Get in my boat. Fucking hell, you're strong. Bastard. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. B Muzzer has done a super chat saying, "Hey, I've recently run Spicy Rat Caper for some friends who are playing D&D for the first time. They loved it. Couldn't take credit. Told them where I nicked it from." Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'm glad they enjoyed it. Did they fucking figure it out almost immediately after rolling a 20 to catch a rat, by any chance? It was so sweet, and there was a brief pause, and Andy was like, "Oh God, have I just completely thrown the adventure? Have I ruined it?" And I was like, "No." Smash cut to now. It's like, I deliberately ruined the adventure from all of them. Come on, fish. Yep. Yes. I knew you'd be interested. Because I was using a lure specifically with you in mind. That's how I knew. I'm very clever like that. It's fishing is what they call it. Cara Dennison says, I'm noticing Spicy Rat Caper is becoming a standard starter adventure. It's very pleasing. Yeah, I like it. Edward Ling says, not bitter at all, are you, Johnny? No, no. Absolutely not. Whee! Come here, silly fish. No, no, you're... Oh, you fucking bastard! You come here. You, bite this. Get in my boat. Fucking bastard. Excuse me, fish. Fish! I don't think we're going to make it to Bear River or whatever it's called. Grizzly fish place. Bloop. Excuse me, fish. Hello? Fucking you over there. Rubbish. Alright, what are these smaller suckers like? What do you like, you little fish? What do all you like? Spoon bait, is it? Spoon bait. You make me sick. Spoon bait. Grow up. Little guppy. We use little guppy. Fucking grow up. Spoon bait. It's embarrassing. Oh. Whee! Fucking spoon bait. God, you go mad for it, don't you? Joke's on you. It is I who am being spoon-fed by your body. Glitter Envy says, just got here, and oh my goodness, this game is pretty. It's lovely. Whee. Cat from the Kong says you got too greedy. Damn. You fish too greedily and too deep. Gonna buy a new boat. How much is the boat again? Ha! You been fishing or stealing from a hatchery? Fuck off! How do you like me now? I just bought a boat and immediately upgraded the motor. And my fish storage. So now I can get loads of fish. And we're gonna go fishing at Beaver Dam again. Change boat. Leaky bucket. Ooh! That's nice. Right then, what we got around here? Beaver Dam. Crankbait. Unknown. Spoonbait, jig head, drop shot. Might try spinnerbait. Never know. Well, none of these is the new species. What are you? What is this big bastard? You like drop shot. Let's catch some rock bass. Fuck it, we've earned it. That's right, I said it. Wait, what do you like again? Drop shot. Alright. We're gonna go with old blue baitcaster and a drop shot. Whee! Oh, come on. Bloop. Sleeper Agent says, the art style seems so familiar it took me all stream until now to realise it reminded me of Kingdom 2 Crowns. Oh, very clever. I've not played it, but two of my friends absolutely love playing it together. So, I should give it a go sometime. Hey! Trophy weight catch! Long nose sucker. Alright. Piper Barn says, fish fact for everyone. Most deep-sea fish cannot perceive the colour red, and as such, many are red in order to blend in with their surroundings. Whoa. Come on. Aaron Templeman says, I feel like the vibe is to play this and watch Mortimer and Whitehouse gone fishing. I've never seen it, and I fucking love Bob Mortimer, but unfortunately, Paul Whitehouse is now dead to me because he's in the fucking Harry Potter TV show, and thus does not give a fuck about trans people. Sarah says, where's the part of the game where we take photos holding our giant fish and then put those photos as our Facebook profile picture? Apparently that's a big thing on dating sites as well, just dudes holding fish. Dave Tech says, oh, that is a shame. Yeah. Poskeget says there is a Harry Potter TV show. Yeah. The fucking bigot in chief is basically doing a TV show just so she can be like, because she's upset that Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint and Emma Watson don't agree with her vile views on trans people. So she's like, well, fuck it, I'll do a TV show. So she can get more money to fund campaigns trying to erase the rights of trans people in the UK and worldwide. Fucking hell, what? Nick Frost is going to be in the new Harry Potter telly show. I knew about that, but he's also in a new comedy written and starring a trans person. Can't play both sides, mate. Fuck off, what a prick. So anyway, boycott Harry Potter. That includes fucking streaming it. Well, one of you's got a bite. Come on. Are you fish or not? Honestly. Oh, we're not in the Mistwood, are we? We're at Beaver Dam. Oh, you want a jig head? Sorry, largemouth bass. There's me giving it all that, and I wasn't even using the right lure. Cat from the Kong says the art style kind of reminds me of a Bob Ross painting. Yeah, I can see that. Some happy little trees. Come on. Whee! You're mine now. Whoa, you are a strong fish. I respect you. Fucking hell, this fish has aspirations. And for all I know, a driving license. It really wants to be on land, you little bastard! String Theory Instruments. Says, my guy! VOD Squatter for life, finally popping in to say you're a huge safe space to an NB in Texas. Thanks for everything. Thank you very much for watching and for popping into chat and saying something so lovely. Solidarity with you. I can't imagine it's easy being an NB in Texas, but I'm glad you're out there living your authentic self. Just caught a largemouth bass. This one goes out to you, friend. That's right. That's 22.6 inches, 4 pounds, 2 ounces of bass. Just for you. Whee! Come on. Yes! Yeah! That's got to be a big one. New biggest catch. Largemouth bass. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Whoop, whoop. Oh, talking of books, here's a book that's not fucking shit. I recently read Skip Shock by Caroline O'Donoghue. It's just out. It's YA, but it's like sort of, it's Caroline's first foray into fantasy, really, and it's brilliant. I mean, I think she's a wonderful writer anyway, but I really enjoyed absolutely tearing through Skip Shock. It kind of, I was reading it and I got really excited because I was like, I know that there is going to be like a young teen out there who's going to read this and it's going to absolutely suck them in the same way Northern Lights did when I was reading it, when I was sort of that target age. Genuinely really enjoyed reading it. Like, it doesn't read like YA either. It's just really, really good. So it's called Skip Shock and I can thoroughly recommend it. Put it on your lists. Thank you. Look how many fish. Cat M has done a super chat saying, fun fact, as well as flowering plants like orchids originating in the Cretaceous, what? Oaks, beech, maples, magnolia and ginkgo trees also appeared at this time, along with bees, moths and butterflies. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Let's go to Beaver Dam. Let's go to Beaver Dam about it. We're already at Beaver Dam, Johnny. Silly. Kara says, list already so long, but your book recommendations have always been good, adding at once. Nice! Well, I mean, if your list is long, then... oh, look, the Beaver Dam. You've got, you know, at least you've got time for it to come out in paperback. New species discovered. There you are. Now, what do you want? What do you like? Don't say I got it right first time. Somebody bite this, please. Come on. Okay, they're not sure about that. Boo Mustache says, is it okay to read H.P. Lovecraft because he died miserable and in poverty young? Well, yeah, the thing is, H.P. Lovecraft is dead. His work is in the public domain. People broadly acknowledge his bigotry, and we've moved past that. And he's fucking dead. You know? He's not actively funding bigotry out there, which is nice. You know, obviously there's a lot of context of which people ought to be aware when they read Lovecraft, but yeah. Come on. Oh! Come on! Yeah! Aw, Bobbers really like that. Bobbers! Bullhead catfish! Well, we're going to catch some more of those. Cara Dennison says, the Arkham Horror book series is doing fantastic things with Lovecraft settings, many of which Lovecraft would hate. Highly recommend. Nice! I was playing Arkham Horror, the card game, just last night. We did the penultimate scenario in... I can't remember the name of the campaign, but it's very good. It was very difficult, but it was fun. I like Arkham Horror a lot. And there's an investigator in that called Kaimani Jones, who is non-binary. I plan to build a Kaimani Jones deck soon. But right now I'm playing Daisy Walker, classic investigator. I also played Nathaniel Cho in a campaign. I fucking love doing that. Yum, 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 yum. So many catfish. Whee! Alright, I'm going to catch 2 more fish and then I'm going to call an end to the stream. Because I've got more stuff to... We've got more work to do this evening and I need to cool this room down before I do that. Because some of it involves having to record without the AC on. So... Yeah, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Stay with me, big fish. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah! Trophy weight catch. 6 pounds of catfish. Love Mickey has done a super chat saying, tip your favourite content creators. Just want to say you're making me comfortable and proud to be non-binary. Thanks for being loud and proud. That's a really lovely thing to say. Thank you very much. I'm extremely glad. I'm glad that me being an out loud and proud dingus on the internet is helping you with your own non-binary journey. That makes me really happy. Let's see how much they sell these for. We're going to go see Silverfish Daddy and then we're going to... end the stream so I can cool this fucking room down. Bullhead catfish, bullhead catfish. 48! That's a lot of dollary dues. What you got for me? That cooler better be heavy or we're fighting. It's heavy. Real nice again. I am real nice. Round these parts, the biggest of the bunch, and the name Legendary Catches. They're mean, they're stubborn, and they ain't coming easy. You'll need more than your everyday gear to land one. If you're hunting legends, best be out there casting from dawn till dark. They show themselves at certain times of day, so if they ain't biting, kick back and have a snooze. Word around the lake is that big old legendary largemouth bass has been stirring at dusk. That's all I'm spilling, friend. The rest? Well, that's up to you and luck. Alright. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Such a long length now. Right, okay. That'll do it for today's stream, I think. Morbid Covid has done a super chat saying, money for the hydration fund. Buy something cold. Thank you very much. There'll be fresh episodes of Press Sneaky Eating on Saturday. Unless the heat does me in. There's a non-0% chance that might happen, but I will let you know if that does happen. But yeah, be good, everybody, and I will see you next week. This has been very nice. Thank you for putting up with me while I've been slightly deranged. It's been nice. You are good. Bye-bye. Thank you all for super chatting and chatting and everything. Oh, I have a Patreon. There's a link in the description of this video. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. I'm really bad at doing this bit, especially when it's warm. You're all brilliant. Bye-bye. Catch you soon. So long. Bye-bye. You're good. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Haha.